me, April Kamaya, and you have reached my review for Put a Ring on It, Season 2, Episode 8, Visions of Marriage, Sabotage. Now, you guys, I'm already irritated at the beginning of this show because we already know what happened with Darian and Kai. So I'm already irritated at the start of this episode, right? So we gonna get into it. So of course we leave off where Kai tells Darian, tells us that her and Darian slept together. Okay. So she goes into a little bit more detail and says after their fourth date, which I don't really remember on the show exactly which date that was, but anyway, the fourth date, that's when she slept with Darian. Darian proceeds to tell us that sleeping with Kai reminds him of how good Alexia is. Like how good of a woman she is, right? Like, I'm not going to let you play me like a fool because you know how good of a woman Alexia is. That's why you did what you did. You know how good she is. And matter of fact, how good she is, I think she's going to stick by you through this. That's how good she is. So we're going to get into that later, but I actually think she's going to stick by you. So you are right in that assumption, but you already knew that. You didn't have to sleep with Kai to figure that out. She says, what happened to your condo is my condo. So we get a little more insight as to what he's been whispering to her, right? So she was saying all kind of good stuff, the things that guy says, when they try to get in your pants. She basically feels used. You already know what it was. He says you already knew what it was. You're not stupid. You even said you took a chance and it didn't work out the way you wanted it to. But you knew what it was, Kai. You wasn't stupid. You just thought you was gonna win it. When you saw her, I think you probably thought like, damn, once he has me, he ain't going back to her. I could probably guess that that's what Kai was thinking, that she was better looking than Alexia, better body, whatever you may think, and she probably thought I'm gonna get him, and didn't work out, right? She got her feelings hurt, but at the end, it seems like she was kind of tearing up, kind of getting sad. She holds his hands. I hate when women do that because at the end of the day, when women get hurt, they always bring it together and kind of like brings the peace or whatever, the closure to the relationship. So she says she wishes him the best. I don't wish you nothing at all. I don't wish you bad, but I don't wish you nothing at all. Like, you're not gonna play me like a fool, make me look stupid, and then I'm gonna hold your hand and wish you like whatever. You knew what it was, and that's it. So Kai basically got her closure. Like I said, she knew what it was, and she got her closure. So she's okay with herself. So we switch off to Laronda and go to her second date with Derek. This is just for a show. It's pretty boring. I don't even have a lot of notes because they didn't really talk about anything, but that he's ready to get married. He's waiting for the right one. He knows what he wants, is what Laronda says, so that's what makes her attracted to him. A guy that's kind of like assertive, you know what you want, you gonna go get it. I think Sean is a little bit more like, not a big dreamer. I think she's mentioned that later on, like he's a dreamer, but I guess like he kind of, it's like, I don't know what the word is, but it's like, he goes bigger than he needs to or whatever, or he thinks way bigger, something that's not possible to obtain. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So basically, they kind of connect on that. Let's see. They just started talking about how he said guys shouldn't buckle under pressure. And she was like, really? Like they shouldn't they shouldn't buckle or under pressure, and he was like, you know, no, like it is what it is. Like you neither know what you want or you don't. Like it's not that hard. Um, so yeah, he made a joke about going down the street to, you know, get married. You know, just a little, you know, it's light talk. Like I honestly, it was so boring, you guys. I just couldn't take notes. Like I'm not trying to be rude or mean, but Laronda is into, you know, she's gonna stay with Sean. This guy is too old for her. He, you know, they might have little things in common, but you know, it's not going anywhere. So I was kind of bored. So, but Laronda said if she was single, she would date Derek. Okay. So we go switch over to Eric and Jessica at the house where they have to do the assignment and discuss basically their marriage goals. So Jessica mentions before they got into that, she mentions that Eric had missed Mother's Day. I guess if Mother's Day had passed, and I was kind of confused because they didn't really say why. They just said he tried to get that time off. So I'm assuming he was working on Mother's Day and couldn't get it off because he, you know, he wasn't free. And so she was really, really sad about that. She really was bummed about that. She wants to be acknowledged. She's a mother. She has 2 kids. I can't remember. Does Jessica and Eric have a kid? Those kids together? Like, are those 2 kids like from another relationship, or is it like one from a previous relationship and then one with Eric? I think it's 2 from a previous relationship. So yeah, I think she just wanted to be acknowledged that she was a mom because I think the 2 are from someone else. She says she's really into family because she was adopted by her aunt. She doesn't know her mom, so that's why she really felt strongly about like being acknowledged as a mom. They get into one of the things that they want in a marriage. Eric says he wants another baby. So he can, I guess when that's the thing, I'm kind of confused because then he said, he wanted another baby because he wasn't there for his kids because he was in the NFL. So then I was like, okay, so is he talking about some other kids that's not with Jessica, or is it the 2 kids with Jessica? So I'm kind of confused on that. So if you guys let me know in the comments, let me know, kind of clear that up for me. Let's see. Jessica, she says she doesn't want to start all over. And I completely understand. Like, this is like a, not a main topic, but this comes up. I don't want no more kids. I have 2 boys, 2 older boys, old enough where I don't want to start over, like teenager. Okay? Yeah. So I completely, and I don't even think her kids are teenager. I think they're younger than that. Probably like 8, 9, 10. They might be around that age, but I completely understand what she said. She do not want to start over, girl. I do not want to start over too. And it's no shade. No, you know, nothing against the kids. I love my boys to death. But to start over when I'm like literally at the finish line, no. I gotta live my life too. So no, I'm not starting over. So I completely was with her dilemma in that. But it was kind of interesting because she says she doesn't want it, but Eric says he's not marrying somebody who doesn't want to have kids. So now we're here at this dilemma because I'm not understanding why this is coming up now. Like, I haven't heard this having kids situation at all. And all of a sudden, I don't know if we're in the middle of the season, the end of the season, all of a sudden he says he wants a kid and she really don't want to have a kid, and now it's an issue. So I was like, like, how is this now coming up now? Like, to me, that's like a deal breaker. Like, if I want a kid, like I want a kid and that's a deal breaker, and you don't want a kid, I don't understand how we try to make things work. I want a kid. You don't want a kid. How are we going to compromise in that? There's no compromise. Jessica says she feels like she's settling, you know. I don't know. That really, like, I really got confused with that because I was like, huh? Like, now all of a sudden this is an issue? Like, um, so after Darian came home, he apparently told Alexia about sleeping with Kai. So she says she can't believe it. Oh, I guess she meets with Dr. Nicole one-on-one. She says she can't believe it happened. Said she always had speculations about it. So, we have kind of instincts, kind of feelings on if our man is cheating or not, kind of like those feelings in her, what she's saying. She only had speculation. That's what she said. But no proof. That's what she said. She never had proof. 14 years, just all speculation. She never had no proof with this dumbass. Like, I'm sorry, Darian's a dumbass. He's not even slick. Like, he came on the screen and I was looking at him like literally the first episode, I was like, this nigga is, no. Like, low level. Like, what? Like, so I completely am like, like, I don't believe that she just completely don't know, never knew. Says she never seen, she says she never seen the signs until this process. Right when I said that, I think Dr. Nicole was like, or you didn't want to see the signs. Like, girl, stop playing yourself. Like, she is really stuck in like a 19, 20-year-old girl's body. Like, she really is. Like, I'm taking myself to back when I was 19 and 20, and she really acts like that. And remember in a couple videos, I mentioned this in a couple videos, where she kind of like, the way she stands or sits when she's around her, it's kind of like slanted and kind of like, unsure of herself and very like low self-esteem. Like, that's how she sits and presents herself. So I just don't understand. She says what she says. She says she's hurt, disrespected, broken is what she feels. And I don't believe one word of what she's saying, like, at all. She says she wants to leave. She loves him. She wants to leave, but, she loves him. That's what we all say. I want to leave, but I love him. What the hell does that mean? Did he love you when he slept with the girl? Because if he did, then get back with him. Like, I don't understand. So much time invested, 14 years. And I know that's a clutch, too, that women hold on to. We've been together for so long. I'm not going to waste you so long. But, girl, wake up. You are 34, 35, 36 years old. He done had 3 kids on you outside of your relationship. You don't have no kids. You want kids. You want a family. You deserve something better. Leave his ass. What makes you think that's the best you can do? I don't know. Like, is Darian really your first boyfriend? I'm starting to think so, because your level of what you tolerate, I can see has been, not good. So Laronda and Sean, they talk about their marriage goals. Basically, they pretty much was on the same page. Destination wedding. She wants a small wedding. He wants a big wedding. He keeps saying, like, bachelor. Oh my God, the best man. 14. Like, really? No. That's too much. They want kids, a lot of kids. Well, he said 7. I think Laronda said 4. So I think Laronda was like 4 to 7 is fine. That's a lot of kids. But anyway, for Black people, that's a lot of kids. I'm sorry, we not having kids like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of kids to me. Okay. Let's see. They also agreed on, which I thought was actually good. People might not think it is, but I actually think them coming up with, if something gets way too toxic, where we can't fix it, then you know what? I agree that we should do divorce. And to me, like, that's mature. Like, I kind of don't like the cliche sayings, You know, you know, marriage is forever. We gonna stay together forever. Like, I get that. I get it. I get it. But just in case, you know what I'm saying? Just in case, you know, how do you feel about divorce? I thought that was a good that was a good topic to discuss, because some people be like, "Oh, I don't believe in divorce." Nope, no matter what, I don't believe in divorce. And for me, if a guy told me that, I would kind of be like, I don't know. I would really think about it, because I would be like, do I want to be with somebody who don't believe in it? Because if it does get into a situation where it's toxic, maybe physical, emotional, where I can't take it anymore, then he's probably going to fight me. He's probably not going to let me go or get a divorce, you know. So I think like that. So, you know, it's kind of good to be on the same page. So I commend them on doing that. So we switch over to Jessica and her date. Again, boring. I didn't even really write nothing, because they didn't talk about nothing. Let me see. They went to the iFly place, the little skydiving little air thing where you're inside a closed space and you're like pretending to skydive. Yeah. So that's fun. I want to try that one day. So they pretty much come to the senses that he likes her, of course. You know, Jessica was like, you did say you like me a lot. So, you know, any type of attention she likes, you know, she don't like this man. There's no substance. Everything was all surface level. Like I said, they didn't really talk about nothing. Okay. So we moved to the meetup with Alexis and Darian and Dr. Nicole. He had the nerve to say that it's too much invested in this relationship to throw away. Did y'all hear that when he said that? Like, I had to write that down, because I was like, did he really just say that it's too much invested to throw it away? It's too much invested. So I'm trying to figure out, what do guys be thinking when they sleep with other women outside the relationship? Like, I'm trying to understand, like, what they think that's gonna do as far as us. Because it's starting to look like that is such a normal thing that women take the men back, that it's almost like they don't even feel consequence. Like, I'm really starting to feel like guys don't even feel consequences at this point. Like, I'm really, like, I've been thinking that in my head, like, damn, guys are really feeling like they don't have no consequence. Like, I could cheat on you maybe once, twice, 3, 4 times. You know, maybe if I hide it, you know. Like, too much invested, but it wasn't too much invested when you slept with Kai. Like, I just don't understand the logic in this dumbass dude. I just don't understand. He trying to look sorry. He trying to have a little mopey face. I'm telling you, once this show started, I was done with Darian. Like, when I found out officially from last episode that he slept with Kai, once he on my screen, I don't even want to write nothing he say, because I'm just like looking at the screen like, ugh, disgusting. Like, for real, he disgusts me. He's disgusting. He is. He's disgusting. Kai is too, but I don't want to give her no attention, because, you know, it's about the couples. Darian's disgusting. And so he, you know, mopey. And actually, so he turns, you know, to Alexia eventually and apologizes, you know. Blah, blah, blah. Like I said, I didn't even write what he said, because I didn't care. Nothing he says matters. And even Dr. Nicole kind of was like, okay, Darian, it's enough. It's okay. We give her some time. It's not going to be settled in one conversation. And so that let me know that conversation probably went on and on and on. He probably was trying to spill his little thing, and Dr. Nicole saved Alexia, you know, because, you know, Alexia can't do it herself. So I think in that moment, Dr. Nicole was like, let me save this girl. Okay, that's enough. Let's see. Oh, and then, you know, as I was writing, you know, I'm writing down my notes, and then I look up as Darian is, you know, doing his little speech and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And Dr. Nicole was like, okay, that's enough. Why is Alexia wiping his tears? Y'all tell me why fucking Alexia is wiping his tear, his maybe tear. I didn't see no tears. Why are you wiping his tear? Was he consoling you? I didn't see him hold your hand. I didn't see him rub your back. I didn't see him, are you okay, babe? Nothing, nothing. But as soon as he's hurt and show that he's crying, you wiping his tears. Are you fucking serious? This bitch is stupid. I was done after that. After that point, after I saw her wipe his tear, I was like, oh, I'm done. I'm done. Everything is her catering to him and his needs and his feelings. He's driving this relationship. She's still a 19 little girl, and she's gonna still be with Darian. So I'm done. Okay. So everyone meet up with Dr. Nicole without Darian, so everyone's kind of like, you know, what's going on. Alexia discusses, you know, what Kai, you know, obviously was saying that they slept together, so everyone's shocked. She kept focusing on the fact that she has sex in the condo. What did she say? I forgot what she said, but anyway, she wants to move on. She wants her peace. She's thankful for the process because without the process, she probably wouldn't have found anything. Whatever. Like, I'm over Alexia at this point. She did not convince me. She's gonna go back with Darian as soon as the show is over. When they have the reunion, did they have a reunion Yes, they did have a reunion. Yes, this reunion, she's gonna be with Darian. And even if she's not with Darian in the reunion, she's with Darian now. So I need to check the I need to do my little research for next check my sources and see if she's with Darian. Check them IG videos and, you know, just a look around, because if she is, I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm not. I'm a smooth cruise by every time they pop on the screen. I ain't gonna even write them. I'm a cross. I'm just gonna move on. I'm not wasting my time or my breath at all. So they move on to Laronda and Sean. Again, they discuss, you know, what they have in common with the marriage goals. They're pretty much aligned with everything. We move on to Eric and Jessica. Again, they discuss the Mother's Day incident, and then they get into, well, they discuss Eric wanting a baby and she not wanting a baby. But she said, she switched it. First she said she didn't want a baby, but then she was like, well, it depends. We need to make steps first, you know, marriage, you know, things need to happen first before the baby comes. So, okay, that's a little better. So if there's compromise and she said that, then okay, now I can see you guys can work it out. And then they talk about the Mother's Day incident again, and then they kind of cut it off because she doesn't feel appreciated. She wants to feel appreciated. And that was the end of the episode. You guys, I am over Darian and Alexia. Like, I know Alexia was saying a whole lot of stuff that was empowering and, you know, good to hear. I hope someone else watching it takes something from it. But I don't think she believes it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Dr. Nicole just fed her some stuff and she just had to say it. But she really do seem weak. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she gonna go back to Darian. But, you know, whatever. We gonna see next episode or next how this season gonna play out. So that was my review, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 100 by the end of the year. I'm at 35, so thank you, new subscribers. I see you guys from my last video. I got like 3 or 4 new subscribers. Thank you. I see you guys. Thank you so much. Again, thank you for watching my videos, and I will see you guys on the next episode. All right? Take care. Have a good night. Bye.